So let's meet at the front of the mat with the feet close, maybe even toes touching. Hands in Namaste in front of the heart. And drawing a breath in. Mani Bratphana Sahasravigrita Vishvam Paramandalaya Nantaya Nagarajaya Namaha And inhale with Ujjayi breath, the hands to the third eye. And exhale, release the hands down to the hips. And inhale, let's circle the arms up, gazing up. Touch the fingertips. And exhale, circle the arms down and gazing down. Inhaling, circling up and engaging a little whisper in your throat as you breathe. Exhale, circling down. Creating a rhythm in the breath. One more time, inhaling. And then release the fingertips and get ready to come forward and down, reaching or with the hands in Namaste as you wish, and folding down. Inhale, lifting up halfway, hands on the shins or on the ground, lift the chin. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale for the first one, rolling vertebra by vertebra to standing. Circling the arms up on the same inhale. And exhale, circling down, gazing back down. Full Surya Namaskar A. Inhaling, reach. Exhaling, dive forward, long between the tailbone and the fingertips, gazing until halfway before you come down. Then inhaling again, halfway lift. And then exhale, bring the hands flat down, step back into a high plank, and then take an extra breath here on the inhale in high plank. Now either lower down into a push-up, or for the first one, lower your knees in your chest, and then lift up into any variation of a back bend, maybe just a little cobra, maybe an up dog, and then exhale, roll back into downward facing dog. For about 4 or 5 breaths. Making adjustments where you need, spreading all 10 fingers, bringing the heels maybe a touch out, lifting up the tailbone to the sky, pressing out from the shoulders. One more breath. And exhale. All the way to empty, and then step or walk or jump. Feet forward again until they meet close. Inhaling halfway, gaze forward, lift the chin. Exhaling, fold. Relax the back of the neck. Inhale, rise to standing. Circling the arms up, gazing up. And exhale. Circling down. And again, inhale. Exhale, dive forward, long. And gaze. And fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step back or jump back. One long exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, wave up into up dog. Exhale, roll over the toes if you can, back into down dog. And breathe. And allowing yourself to move with the breath so that when you inhale, the ribcage expands and you lift. And as you exhale, you relax a little bit through the arms and the hands, allowing a little wave to roll out. And then all the way to empty. And coming forward. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling fold. Inhale to standing. Exhale, circle the arms down, gazing down. One more Surya Namaskar. A, inhale, reach, gaze. Become long. Exhale, dive, still staying long. And then fold in. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Wave up. Staying long through the legs, broad through the heart. Exhale, down dog. And still allowing these gentle undulations with the breath through the spine. One more breath. Exhaling to empty. And step or jump. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, circle down. And squat down deeply on the same exhale to touch the earth, and then inhale into a chair pose, gazing up. And then exhale, fold. Maybe your belly touches your thighs just for a moment, folding deep. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back. From chaturanga. Inhaling into up dog. Exhale, wave back and step the right foot forward. Lower the left heel down and inhale, warrior one. And then exhale, come all the way down into chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. Exhale, wave back through down dog and step the left foot forward. Right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, come all the way down into chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. Exhale into down dog. Now, if you want to play a little bit around in your down dog, maybe you lower down your right heel to the inside and you step out your left foot far outside to the left. And you bend in the right knee and you create a long line in your right side body. And you stretch. or you just stay in a normal down dog. If you've been stretching on one side, let's switch sides. Left foot back, heel down, right foot steps far out to the side, and find a long line in your left side body, bending the left knee to go deeper. And then already stepping back to the center, taking one more full in and exhale here. And at the bottom of the exhale, coming forward. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling fold. Squatting down deeply. Inhaling chair. Standing up. Circling the arms down. Squatting down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands flat down, step or jump. Inhale, wave up. Exhale, wave back. And step the right foot forward. Lower the left heel down. And inhale, warrior one. And then exhale, come all the way down into Chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. Exhale, wave back through down dog and step the left foot forward. Right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, come all the way down into Chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. Exhale, wave back. And breathe. Now if you want to play again, maybe for this one you raise the right leg up into three-legged dog, and then you flip it over to your left, pointing the foot towards your shoulder. Lifting the knee high. And on an exhale, step it back down. And inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. And exhale, flip it over, bend the knee, point it to the sky. Point the foot into the direction of your right shoulder, if you can. Keep reaching in that direction. And on your next exhale, step it back. Inhale again. And exhale, coming forward. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling fold. Squatting down. Inhaling chair. Standing up. Exhaling down one more time. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. Exhale, wave back through down dog. Step the right foot forward. Lower the left heel down and inhale. Warrior one. Reach. Exhale, already come down. All the way into Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. Exhale, through down dog. Left foot forward. Right heel down. Circling up. Back to the earth. Wave up into up dog. And exhale into down dog. If you want to take another slight variation in down dog, maybe on this one you focus more on opening the shoulders by bringing the chest more down between the shoulders, keeping the elbows nice and straight, and breathing into the stretch that you can feel probably mostly on the insides of your shoulders, all the way into your chest. And then at the bottom of your exhale, step, walk, jump. Inhaling for halfway lift. Exhaling fold. Squatting down. Inhaling chair. Standing up. Exhale, circle down, and again touch the ground, but this time as you inhale, straighten the legs and find a forward fold. So if forward folding is hard, if you cannot reach the earth, you can grab opposite elbows, or you can grab behind the legs, and you can take any variation, grabbing the big toes, grabbing the heels, maybe even the hands flat under the feet. Maybe if you're flexible, walking the hands all the way behind you. And release, and inhale halfway. And let's go slow and step back for this one. And to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take an extra breath. And step the right foot forward as you exhale. Lower the left heel down and come into Trikonasana. So you can either place the hand on the shin. If you have more flexibility, you can reach the fingers down to the earth, inside or outside. Your leg, left arm reaches up to the sky, gazing up along the left arm. Keep pressing down through the back heel, to the roots of the big toes. And either stay here for another 4 or 5 breaths, or come into half moon, circling your top arm back, down, forward and up, and come into balance on your right leg, lifting the left leg high, nice and straight. Maybe gazing down for balance, or maybe even gazing up along the left arm. Very slightly internally rotating the left leg. One more. And exhale, we all find our way back. Folding over the line of the left leg, perhaps in between, before you come to a high plank. And exhale into Chaturanga. Inhale, wave it up. Exhale, through down dog. And then stepping the left foot forward, right heel down. And come into Trikonasana on the second side, gazing up along the right arm. You can also adjust your stance as you need when you're already in it by heel toeing the feet more in or out. And then either stay here for another 4 or 5 breaths, or circle down forward and up. Change the position of your left hand on the earth and come into half moon. Trying to lift nice and high through the right leg. Try to make sure you can still see your foot so that your leg is not too far behind you. One more. And exhale, folding over the line of the left leg. And then inhale, high plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, wave it up. Exhale, back through down dog and step the right foot forward. Left heel down again. This time reversed Trikonasana, placing the left hand on the inside of the right foot, right arm to the sky. Now, if this doesn't feel available, you can use a block. Or you could even choose a completely different variation where you bend the front knee, you lift the back heel, and you stay here with the left hand flat down. If you want to reverse Trikonasana, pull the right hip back, the left hip forward, keep reaching through the crown. And if you want to play around again with a balance, again, circle the arm down, forward and up. Replace your left hand and come into reversed half moon. This time point the left foot away from you. One more. And then exhale, fold over the line of the right leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. Exhale, back. Stepping the left foot forward. And then we take reversed Trikonasana, or the second variation on the left side. Second side. For those of you that are more flexible, you could even place your right hand on the left outside of your foot. And again, option to play into reversed half moon, lifting up, spreading in all directions, pointing the toes away from you. Dropping the tailbone, lifting the pubic bone to the heart as you twist. One more lift. And exhale. Fold over the line of the left leg. If you cannot reach for the floor, you can also keep your hands in Namaste here. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. Exhale, back. And let's take an extra breath in down dog. And then exhale, step the left foot forward. For Digasana sequence. We're going to lift up the right leg behind us for warrior tree preparation with the hands down on the ground. Straighten the right leg behind you. And reach long between the crown and the heel. Finding a deep stretch in your left standing leg. Making sure that the right hip is not up to the sky but stays somewhat leveled and equal. And then on your next exhale, lower the foot down without touching the ground. Come to a stance. Maybe slightly twist your left foot a little bit more to the outside, and then reach the right knee up. Reach up through both arms. Firmly lift the right knee, engage the abdomen. Option 1, option 2, straighten the right leg in front of you. And breathe. Soft gaze with the eyes. One more. And then exhale, option 1, bend the knee and twist to your right. Option 2, grab the outside of your foot or with your hand in the same position, your big toe, and then straighten your leg and breathe, staying long. And then release, bend the knee. If you have your foot a touch out, bring it back a touch in. And we'll come into full warrior three. This time point the right foot to the back. Bring the hands either in namaste or out, like an airplane. And try to find that lift in your pelvis, as if you're laying on the ground doing Shalabhasana. Doing a Superman. 2 more breaths. Maybe you reach the arms out to the front. Becoming horizontal if you can with your whole body. And then exhale, stepping back, folding over the line of the left leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. Exhale, back. Let's take an extra breath here. And then exhale, step the right foot forward. Digasana sequence, second side. So straighten the left leg behind you. Point the toes to the earth, flex the foot. Staying on the fingertips. And then exhale, bring the left leg down, come to a stance. And then inhale, lift up the knee, straighten the arms to the sky. And option 2, straighten the left leg in front of you and breathe. Lift it nice and high. Can help to pull the hip a little bit deeper into its socket. And then option 1, again, bend the knee, twist from here, holding the knee on the outside. Option 2, hold the foot on the outside or hold the big toe and straighten. And then bend the knee and we'll come into full warrior three. Maybe with the hands again in namaste or out. Finding that lifting sensation. Maybe reaching the arms to the front for 2 more breaths. And then exhale, fold over the right leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, wave it up. Exhale, back. Inhale, find length. And exhale, come through. Find a way onto your seat with the legs straight in front of you. Then sit up nice and long. Keep the big toes together. Place the fingertips behind you, still with spider hands. And then try to find the middle place for your shoulders so you create a lot of space in your whole heart and chest and rib cage to breathe. Maybe you even crawl your heels a touch more forward to help the pubic bone to come down, the tailbone to come up. Gazing softly down past the nose. Dandasana. And from here, you can crawl the hands forward. And before coming down, let's first find the stretch with our heart still up, which will be more about moving your chin more into the direction of your feet. And then if you find the stretch here, and from there coming down to a forward fold, maybe just grabbing your ankles, maybe grabbing all the way to your feet. Maybe you are helped by keeping the knees a little bent, that is fine. And then stay undulating with your breath, where the inhales bring you a bit more forward, and the exhales a little bit more down. One more. And then slowly, slowly inhale. Come to sit back up. Finding the way into final pose of Shavasana.